How's it going, everybody? It is your boy Marcus, the Low Vision Gamer, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I am going to kind of give you guys a little update on my Nintendo Switch collection. I'm going to show you all the games, kind of tell you when I got them, if I remember, and just give you my overall thoughts on them. So, one more other thing too. I do have another unboxing for y'all. I know it has been a minute. It's not much. It's only like one. It's like one Switch game, but I still figured I would do it for you guys. But anyways, let's just jump right in. So a lot of these games you might have already seen in some previous videos. I would say these three, which are Metroid Prime, Cruis'n Blast, and No Man's Sky. I put these in my tier list video, which I may potentially do another one. Maybe. I don't know yet, because, you know, I got this new game. I got this new game, and I still have to play that. And there's still a bunch that I need to finish, or at least a few. So, with that being said, let's start off. So the first game that I got, the first new game that I got on, come on, get it together, bro. So this game right here, I got Metroid Prime Remastered. This, I think I got during the summer. I think it was like the summer or like closer to fall, but I did get this, and I gotta give it some mad respect for this. I've been hearing things about this particular game, like on YouTube and stuff, and I wanted to kind of see what the hype was about when this was announced. So, yeah. Now, the cool thing about this. This game only costs $40. And that's not even, like, there's no, like, discount to it, I guess. That's the actual price, not $60, which, thank goodness. So here is a little look at the inside. Now, the cool thing about this case is that it has a reversible cover, which is what I have on now. This is what the original box art looks like. But yeah, I would say this is a very solid one. I will say, though, I am definitely struggling on the final boss, just like with Skyward Sword. I was going through the same thing, that freaking final boss. Next game that I got, it's a racing game called Cruis'n Blast. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played this one as much. And that's mainly because, one, there's better games out there. And two, there really isn't anything that is, you know, encouraging me to come back and play. And I think that's what I kind of look for in games. Like whether it's ones I already have, it's like, is there gonna be content that will get me to come back to that game? Because if there is, yeah, I'll play the game again. Like, for example, with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you got the whole DLC Fighters Pass, right? That's a reason to, you know, go back and play the game. Or even the Pokemon DLC. You get extra content, a whole nother, like, story to play through, stuff like that. Cruis'n Blast, this game I would say is geared more towards, like, playing with others. So you can play this on your own, but all they really have for, like, a single player mode is an arcade mode. Sorry guys, they have an arcade mode, and then they just have like your basic Grand Prix. Nothing, nothing too exciting. It's still a fun game though. I don't hate it, but I think it could be better. Next up, I will say this is definitely underrated. I spent quite a bit of time on this game until like Wonder and until I started playing other games. But we have No Man's Sky, which I believe you can get on sale for like $23, or maybe the sale ended. I don't know. I'll have to check the eShop again. But if it is still on sale, I would definitely recommend picking this up because it is really cool. It's like an open. It's like a space exploration game. But what really makes this one stand out is the fact that you can explore, like, it's an endless universe, right? There's no like ending to the game, at least that I know of. So you get to go and meet a bunch of these different aliens, discover a bunch of planets, build your own base, tame some of the animals that live there. So it's really really cool. I will say at some point I did experience the game glitching. It was pretty bad, but I didn't really make a big deal out of it. Like all I really did was exit my save file and then jump back in, and it was kind of good from there. But luckily the game has been getting better, and I haven't really experienced that for quite a bit. But it is still really really fun. So again, if you like space exploration, this is definitely one to pick up. But next up, this game. If you've seen my Mario tier list, you should know that the #1 spot goes to Super Mario Brothers Wonder. This game is spectacular. Like, I'm already about to finish my second playthrough of this game. Like, wow. Like, when I saw the direct for this game, you know, of course it looked fun, it looked crazy, but actually playing it and beating the game, it was really cool. I mean, like, every level had a different wonder effect, and that's what I really liked, is that there wasn't, no wonder effect was the same. There was always going to be something new, something different to kind of keep you on your toes. I liked all the new power-ups. The badge system was really cool. But another thing that I really like about Mario Brothers Wonder is the flexibility. Now, what I mean by that is being able to explore and kind of take it at your own pace. Because in games like New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe, which I do have, I'll get to that one in a minute. With games like that, that one has like a time limit, so you really don't get many chances to kind of explore and get any collectibles you missed. With Mario Wonder, you can take your time. You can go back and collect any things you missed, and it really is kind of up to you. But also, like, because of that, it definitely is a great way to kind of introduce someone to video games. In fact, last month, I think, was it like the 12th or something? I don't know, I kind of forgot. But my cousin and his family, they came over to stay over with us for his birthday. My cousin, he turned 4, and you know, he saw his older brother play games with me, and so he wanted to try it out. And we ended up trying a bunch of different games, trying to find the one that was going to be the perfect fit. We started off with Minecraft, which he did fine. I kind of had to help him a couple times picking out stuff. Same goes with another game that I have called Car Quest, which is like it's like a adventure game. Maybe I'll put in some footage of it or something, like in the middle of the video, or I don't know, or maybe that'll be next video where I'll do a gameplay for you guys on that. I don't know. But we tried that game, that didn't work. We also tried playing Odyssey. We did not last very long, and then we got to Wonder, and all we really played was just the first level. But you know what? That worked for him. Like, that was the level that he felt comfortable playing. I literally just stayed back. I let him take the lead. I didn't do anything that would ruin the experience for him. I was very, very patient, right? So yeah, I love the fact that Mario Wonder just makes it easier for people to kind of get into gaming, regardless of their experience. Like, this is something anybody can enjoy. So there is that. Absolutely awesome. NBA 2K24. Oh goodness. I gotta be honest. I like the NBA, right? I like the San Antonio Spurs. You know, this game is pretty fun, but it is not. It feels the same as 2K23. I'm gonna be honest. They're like, you know, the game modes are mostly the same. Like, the only differences that you'll notice are like the new players and I guess new menus and new online areas or whatever. But that's about it. Everything is basically the same. And I don't know. I just feel like there's like so much potential for these games. And I know they're like that it kind of differs on other like versions like the PlayStation or Xbox. But still, like, come on, at least add something. Add like a game mode where I can just, add a game mode that would at least give me a reason to come back, like extra ways to earn that virtual currency or earn more cosmetic stuff for like the shoe creator. Just those little things, because it's like, even in the shoe creator, I noticed like all the patterns are the same, all the colors are the same, and it's like, come on, man, like give us some different materials or different, styles for the sole or something, or give us the ability to kind of come up with our own shoe brand. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of wasted potential, and NBA 2K25 is coming out, and I just don't know if I want to get that. If it's gonna be the same. I mean, if it's on sale at a good price, right, I may pick it up, but it's probably going to be put down pretty quickly, considering all the games that I have. No, even though it's a blast, especially like playing against my dad, it just needs to be better. So yeah, that's my thoughts on 2K24. Next up, I got this game for Christmas: Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympic Games. It's a solid game, right? The only thing I will say is this is another one of those like games that are probably best played with lots of people. But one thing I do like about it is the fact that it does have its own like story mode, and I'm not just talking about I'm not just talking about like doing a Grand Prix, but with just like a preset events. It's like Dr. Eggman and Bowser, they build this arcade machine to trap Mario and Sonic, but somehow they end up getting trapped along with them. And so you have to try to find a way to escape the machine and all that. It's a pretty good story mode. I haven't beaten it yet because I haven't played the game a lot, but I like the effort. I think Sega did a pretty decent job at trying to add some form of a single player campaign. So it definitely helps with that. Next up, I have New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. It's a mouthful, but it's a solid game. It's not as good as Super Mario Wonder, but it's still good. I would say it holds up. I would still say it holds up today. You do get to play as like the Mario Brothers, of course, Toad. Then you got Toadette, Nabbit. Pretty decent roster. Toadette has her own exclusive power-up called the Super Crown, which will allow her to turn into Peachette. I don't know, the name could use some work, but still pretty cool. I actually got this game on sale for like 40 something bucks. I think 44 bucks. I don't know, I kind of forgot. But here's the inside to this one. Oh, did I forget to show you guys the one for Wonder? Here's the little look for. Here's the wallpaper for Wonder. The world map there. Very fun and colorful. And, oh wait, actually, I think I was supposed to do Wildcard first, because I got this one earlier in the year. So yeah, here it is. This is like, I guess, the one and only way that I could play a football game on the Switch, and I'm not gonna lie, this has to be like one of my favorite sports games. I wouldn't really go as far to say like the best sports game of all time, but I think it's actually solid. Even though I haven't really played it a lot, they've actually put a decent amount of effort into it. So you have your typical like season mode where you just play against all the teams and a traditional football season or whatever. But what's interesting about this game is you have these things called wild cards, and it's kind of like if Marvel Snap and Madden NFL had a baby in a way. You get NFL Rivals Wild Card Football, where you have all these different cards that can, improve your player's speed or the whole team. There's ones that will make the floor slippery. It's a crazy game, but it's also pretty fun. But what I really like about it is, the team customization. There are so many different logos and outfit options. It's crazy. And the best part is, like, you earn everything in game. And they do have like a quick, like an online play feature. We could do like a quick match against a player, like players across the world. But they also do have a single player mode called the Tour or something. And it's basically like a whole bunch of challenges. Like there's ones where you'll play with wildcards on, or there's a challenge where you don't use them. There are some where you have to score a certain amount of points. And the neat thing is too is that there's a bunch of floors. I think I'm on like my fifth floor or something, and they do get progressively challenging. But it's like that's like the best I've seen in terms of like campaigns and challenges. Like that's the kind of stuff I want to see in games like Cruis'n Blast or any game that's mainly meant to be played with multiplayer. That's the kind of effort I want to see. Like, give me a reason to come back and play. Like, I want to get more cosmetics and stuff for the team and make my team stand out. So that's pretty much all of the games that I currently have. And now we have this new one that I got at Best Buy for $20, and it is called Pac-Man Museum Plus. As you can see, it's still got the wrap on it. It's partially ripped open. I wanted to wait to undo it for you guys, but this is essentially like a collection of Pac-Man games. A lot of these I've never heard of, but there may be a few. There's at least a couple that I know. The OG Pac-Man, of course, and then Pac-Man 256, which is a mobile game. And then you have all of these. Pretty cool. And then you have like your own personal arcade that you could customize. Super duper cool. So let's take off the plastic wrap. I'm not really exactly sure where I'm going to fit this in my collection yet. I'm probably just going... Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I'm probably going to put this in like my miscellaneous stuff or whatever. Okay. Yeah. I expected that, but here it is right here. Here it is in its awesome glory. This is what it looks like on the inside. As expected with a lot of third-party games, this bland and basic inside art. I would have loved to see like a maze or something in here. Like, come on, man, add a little spice to it. But there is the cartridge. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm about to finish up this video and play the game and give you guys my thoughts on it. I may include some footage, some extra footage in here after I've played it for a bit to let you know how it is. But if not, then I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. And I will see you in the next video. But also, comment down below which of these games you would like me to make videos for. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace.